What is up, comic fam? Welcome to the Legion of Comics. It's Tuesday. That means it's the greatest day of the week for comics. It is new DC Day. We're going to be looking at what released this week, what I picked up. We're not doing any spoilers on this stream. Just going to be talking about what you have to look forward to, as well as doing the weekly giveaway. Don't go anywhere. Check this out. Huge shout out to the homies over at Big Time Collectibles. Be sure to check them out. They do a lot of exclusive comics. They just started their gold tier membership box. They have mystery boxes from time to time. They have FOC orders. A lot of cool stuff going on. And if you need anything cleaned or pressed, hit up my friend Justin over on Instagram. He can hook it up. And if you let him know you found him via the channel, you can take advantage of some of the special offers that he does for viewers of the channel. And as always, a huge shout out and a huge thank you to ABX Comics and Games. That's my local LCS. That's where I pick up my books every week. Fantastic shop if you're just getting into comics, if you've been into comics for years, if you do any kind of like role-playing or tabletop gaming, they got you covered all around. And in the description to all my videos, you'll see links to all these fantastic people, as well as Pop's Attic over on Instagram, which if you're looking for any comics for unbeatable prices, be sure to check out Pop's Attic on Instagram. All right, I'm trying to do this quick little sharing thing real fast, and then we're going to dive into this. Then we will get all up in it. I think that's the term, right? I think it is, and that's what we're going with. There we go. There's some sharing. So let's say hey to some of the people in the chat and see what's what. Las Cruces 1971. What is going on? Hello from New Mexico. Hope you're doing good today, my friend. Brian LCS is in the building, and I believe the voting is closed, but Brian is who orchestrated and puts on the CBC Awards, which is the Comic Community Awards. It's a fun way to highlight and spotlight content creators in the community. And if you've never checked that out before, it's a fun live show he does at the end of it, where it's all done by voting, and it's really fun. A little sketch comedy thing at the end, and awards and prizes handed out. It's a great way to show love to content creators that you enjoy, as well as find some new ones altogether. Izzyverse NYC Comics is in the building. What's going on, Izzy? Hope you're doing good today. Brother John Comics, what is up, brother? How are you? Scott, what is happening? Scott always throws first in there. First, Scott is here first. Let's see who else is in here. We got William. What is going on? Throwing all those custom emojis. You get access to those by joining the channel membership, which will actually have a big announcement today. It's already been announced, but I'm definitely going to cover it again today. It's definitely favors the channel members. I'm not going to lie. Definitely favors the channel members. You got the 3-month badge up. Awesome, man. Been a member for 3 months strong. Did you watch the new Transformers movie, Rise of the Beast? That ending, I want so bad to talk about it. Yeah, I've watched it numerous times. Like, I was a huge advocate for that movie. Absolutely love it. I've got the Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime right there. I just got in the Optimus Prime. We're big Transformers fans, and because of that movie is why I started diving in to the Volume 1 comics for the first time ever. That movie was just a blast from start to finish. But no one has said a word about the company at the end of the movie. Yeah, talking about the G.I. Joe, obviously. Like, I mean, at this point, spoilers are got to be well and good, right? Yeah, we talked about it a lot here. We did a full review show that throughout weeks in, we did a spoiler specific one for Rise of the Beast. Yeah, I'm big excited. I've got my Transformers #1 there, and my G.I. Joe one is behind the Spectre right there. Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Since you're reading Transformers, yeah, most definitely. And I'm all in on the Energon universe that Image is bringing up. Yeah, I cannot wait. At work, we still have time to come and chill for New DC Day. Hello, my beautiful homies. Durs, what is up, brother? And that ending makes me want to skip to a certain crossover. So the very first G.I. Joe Transformers crossover comic is in this box right here. This one. I'm working my way down, but it's in this one right here. So that was part of the Volume 1 stuff in my mind that I wanted to go ahead and have to read. I want to read it when it released, like in terms of the Volume 1 stuff. House of L Comics is in the building. What is going on, brother? Hope you're doing good. I'm not here, LOL. We will not tell your employer that you're here, Steve. It'll be our secret. That is not Steve Burke from Burke Family 54 Comics. This is actually Steven Berkland, a.k.a. Steven with the Sleeves. Two different people altogether. Hector Ortiz, what is going on? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's what we're going to be talking about here after we go through the chat. We'll look at what we're going to be giving away today, and we're going to highlight the exclusive and give the announcement for that because it's going live today. The pre-sales for my exclusive start today at 3 p.m. right here on YouTube. The Mad Respect, good morning to you. Jello Suspense is in the building. What is up? Huge congrats to nerd number 2 getting the first slab in the collection. That's awesome. Couching and Slouching with C. Bizzle. Good afternoon, homie. Hope you're doing good today. Beckerman, what is up, homie? Hope you're doing well today. One of the newest channel members, Darkside Raider. What is going on, homie? Hope everybody gives them a big what's up and welcome to the league as well. I'm always first one. I'm like, there you go. Yes, finalist reveal on the 25th. Finalist voting opens on the 26th. Full list of nominated channels/creators on CBC Awards.org. So the full list, so that means that everybody who got nominated, whether it be a lot or one, the entire kit and caboodle is listed. And if you think you have any idea how many YouTube comic content creators there are, you don't know. Go look at cbcawards.org at that 3-mile long list of people that were nominated. Gary Woods, what is going on? Hello to you. Alan, my man, the Comic Viking. I forgive you, Alan. I forgive you. Dude, one of the best parts of Tuesday is every morning I go to the LCS, get ready to hang out, and then I'm just sitting there and I see Alan walk in the door. I hear the door, I look up, sun shining in, this majestic creature silhouetted by the luminescence, and it just comes in, this burly beard looking like a lumber snack, and it's Alan. And he sits down and we hang out. It makes my day. What is going on? Flo Dameron's in the building. Be sure to check out the Bada Boom podcast. Keep up with Flo over there doing good things. He's got Scorpionox. Yeah, Finn has Scorpionox. He didn't get the Scourge 2-pack, though. He got one that came with like a smaller scorpion that turns into like a spear. It was like something spear was the name of the other one. PSN Green Hulkster is in the building. What is going on to you? Flash by Night Comics, my man. If it wasn't for Flash by Night Comics, I probably wouldn't be buying the Transformer comics like I am. Between him and TM Nerdy and then Dr. Von Hood at the tail end, I just had to start diving on the comics. I'm a huge Transformers movie guy. Like I'll live and die on that hill that the Bayverse movies are fantastic. No one can convince me otherwise. They've tried. But between TJ doing his Transformer Thursday videos here on the platform, I'm like, dude, I need to get into this. It sounds so fun. I've listened to those and I would just want to know more. So now I'm diving in myself. What is going on, Bobby? Hope you're doing good today. Steve with the sleeves. That's him, the one and only. I thought it was a new CD day reviewing my new Zatanna CD. Yeah, close. Esteban, what is going on, brother? Hope you're doing good today. Good to see you in here as always. Phil is in the building. What's up? One of our previous DC Day winners. He's won a couple times, I believe. Daredevil NYC, what is going on? Hey, y'all, what's good? Everything is all well. Everything's very all well. The Immortal One, Biggie Shack, is in the building. What is up? Evil Mike, what is happening? Scrolling. All right, I think I done made it to the bottom. Boom. There we go. All right, so let's get into it. First and foremost, let me show you what you can win today just from being present. So Night Terrors is rocking and rolling. And if you're not reading Night Terrors, you're missing out on a fantastic story. But I know a lot of people buy and collect comics for the art, the cover art. So for these Night Terror books, all the tie-ins, I am reading the entire event. So if there's tie-ins that hit that aren't on my normal pull list, I'm picking up like cool versions of them and using them. I've got to read them anyways, but then we're using those as a giveaway, like get cool cover ones like this right here. This is a Kendrick Lim variant for Zatanna number 2. This was a fantastic read. Really cool story, despite the writer. And then we have this beautiful, wicked, creepy Liam Sharp Robin. That's just wild. And I could not pass this one up. It is not Night Terrors, but it is a wicked awesome Mike Grell cover for Danger Street featuring Warlord on it. Like, dude, how can you pass that up? Like, look at that. Mike Grell crushed that. Fantastic artist. If you're ever at Heroes Con, if you win this, go to Heroes Con next year. I'll be there. Tons of us will be there. You get Mike Grell to sign it. Mike Grell will be there. But those 3 right there are going out to the winner of today's New DC Day giveaway. Let's see what the chat thinks about that. Made it to the power button is more like it. There you go. Cool cover. I think so. I definitely think so. Wow, what a pair of creepy covers it is. And then we just throw Warlord right in the mix. Like, that's probably my cover of the week. And I didn't even get a copy for myself to keep, but it's just dope. Super dope. Super dope. Wasn't written backwards. I think they should do a Zatanna manga that is backwards all the way. I'll be honest with you. I absolutely despise reading backwards writing by Zatanna. I despise it because it ruins my flow of story. But I get it. It's her shtick. There's plenty of backwards writing in it. It's not overblown though. Which Night Terrors is your favorite so far? Like all the way through today, up until this point, I think the single best one was Punchline issue 1. And I'm not a Punchline fan. Like I skip out on most of the Punchline stuff. The most fun I had with one so far was the Green Lantern one that dropped today. And we'll touch on that here in just a few without spoiling anything. At least for the tie-ins, the main body of the story has just been fantastic. I'm really liking it. That's one scary looking Robin cover. It absolutely is. Yeah, I'm going to try and pick up that Warlord cover. Dude, it's wicked, isn't it? Like, just one more time. Just look at it. Look at that. It's just beautiful cover. Just gorgeous cover. Noise. Very nice. I plan on trying to win something again for that Burt Family 54 guy. Yeah, huge shout out to Steve. He won the Legion loot giveaway this past Sunday. I got to get that boxed up for you today, Steve. Finn just started school, so it's changed up my my routine all over again of how I would typically go to the post office and stuff. Gary Woods is in the building. What is happening? That would be tough to read. Yes, it would. I'm watching while driving. You should text while driving. I heard that's the secret sauce. Don't do that, Alan. Don't do that. Wouldn't a Zatanna manga be written forward since it's backwards? Or I guess that'd be the way to do it. That would be the way to do it. Yeah, so those are the 3 that we're going to be giving away today. Let's dive into these books and look at what came out, and let's talk about it just for a little bit. Again, no spoilers today, and also I've read everything that I picked up today except for the Superman annual, and there's one more, and Wildcats. So the Superman annual and Wildcats 10 are the only 2 I haven't covered today. But before we dive into that, I do want to let everybody know, it was mentioned, the exclusive. I do have my first exclusive. It was a joint effort by me, like the Illuminati crew came together like butt cheeks, and we made this happen. So myself, Tyler from Whack Comics, aka Ready for Wednesday, Nick's Kicks and Comics, Remy Q Studios, and DJ Links, we all got together and we commissioned Austin LeMay, phenomenal artist, to do the cover for the Savage Samurai #1, which you're seeing on the screen right there. It goes on pre-sale. Like, the book should be in hand this week. So it goes on pre-sale today at 3 o'clock. And there's only 100 made in the print run. Full disclosure, the artist got a couple of those. He got his. And then the rest of us split them up. And then, we got some we're going to keep, some we're going to sell. So I'm only selling 15 copies. That's all that will be available to sell. And I'm going to offer them first to channel members. I'm going to put a post right here on YouTube on my community tab, where you just put regular posts up like on Instagram or Facebook. It's just one of those tabs. I'm going to post on there at 3 o'clock, and you can just go over there and claim. The only people that will be able to see that post are channel members. It doesn't matter what tier you're in. And I've put together to make it unique for the Legionnaires. We do have a Legionnaires pack. So what you'll get is the book. It'll be in Mylar, and I have Comic Clear backer boards that I have for all of them. So you'll be able to see the back cover with the Sav logo, as well as the Illuminati logo with all of our little emblems on it. It'll come with a certificate of authenticity that's numbered, hand numbered. And then there'll be a commemorative sticker pack, because there is a chrome foil hologram, whatever you want to call it, Sav sticker that we produced just for this. And you'll get an Illuminati sticker, a Phantom Happens Here sticker, as well as a Legion of Comics sticker. And I've already got those things all bagged up and those in there. Just got done putting those in there. I got to put the Sav stickers in there. But the Legion sticker is chrome foily ones as well. And also included in there is a copy of Deathblow #1. The significance of that is that's the actual Jim Lee cover that inspired Austin LeMay in his design for the Sav. So every single order from me will get all of that included with it as my way of saying thank you. The cost is the same from whoever you buy it from. It's just $40 shipped. So the book is 30 plus 10 for shipping and handling, as DJ Links calls it, shipping and handling. And yeah, everyone is doing their own little vibes with it and everything, and that's what I wanted to do, and that's what we're doing. So again, that's going to be right here on YouTube, 3 p.m. community tab. So be sure to check that out. Yeah, Durr's got one somewhere else. He didn't get one from me because mine are not on sale yet. But I definitely appreciate you supporting the whole cause there, Durr's. Boom, 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 boom. Now let's catch up on the chat here. What am I missing? Noise. Incoming shipment. I'm not worried about it at all. Okay, appreciate that, Steve. I hate having pressure on me because then I have to tell people, hurry up and wait. That's all I got. Something. All right, people. Wildcats, yes. Do you remember the animated show that came out in the 90s on USA Network? The theme song for it, just Wildcats. That's just gets stuck in your head. Trev got one already as well. Yeah, DJ Links just went on sale last Friday. Tyler, Remy, and Nick were figuring out what they were doing with theirs still. And I had planned the entire time to put mine on sale Tuesday because I'm a big fan of on sale Tuesday. And I figured there's technically way less than 100 that are going to be circulating. So there probably isn't going to be enough total when it's all said and done. So there's a dupe comic that's all in dupe language. It has alphabet backwards. I can't do something like that. That'd drive me nuts. Should have another giveaway for the exclusive. No, absolutely not. Not enough exclusives to go around. And who says, PSN Green Hulk, sir, that there's not already copies getting worked on, graded, and probably included in my 3,000 subscriber giveaway that's right around the corner. So yeah, there's a reason why I'm only selling 15 versus the full number that I'm getting in my possession. You know, I do giveaways all the time, and got the big milestone one coming for 3K. So gotta do something there. And there's also C3 coming up. There's a lot that's happening with these books in the foreseeable future. I should get another for a giveaway. Yeah, you're a channel member. You can definitely try for one. Who did you get it from? DJ? Yeah. DJ sold his 15 copies. I think his last one sold out on Saturday. He did his the same way because I pointed out that, we have like these channel members and he's moved over to Patreon when he got demonetized. So it was a good idea to offer them to those first, because then if you're not a channel member here or if you're not a Patreon member of DJ, you have Nick's Kicks and Comics, you have Remy Q Studio, and you have Tyler, aka Ready for Wednesday, that all have copies as well. So there should be they should be able to spread out fairly well. If I got a Legion sticker, can I stick it on my computer? Yeah, you can. It's on the back of mine. Yep, they definitely work well on your computer. You can put it on the front of them even. Yeah, DJ is no slacker. Him and I communicated a lot about the launching them and everything. That blows. Never going to be able to get one. You can definitely get one. They're available from 5 of us, and only 2 of us offered them first to the channel members. That left a lot of space. So I would definitely point you in the direction of Nick's Kicks and Comics, Ready for Wednesday, or Remy Q Studios. If you just go to my tab, I've shared about it numerous times, and I tagged them in all of it so you can find them really, really easy. It'd be difficult to search American readers. Y'all are still going on about the backwards talk. That means DJ's probably sold out. Yeah, he sold out the next day. I'll be getting the Superman annual dud. Yeah, I got that bad boy. Legionnaire pack is definitely a great value. I hope so. Like, I just very thankful for even getting to do it. I'm thankful for all the people that support the channel. And that's just really, it's like a very pointed and strategic way to make sure sales spread out from people to people as well. Yeah, that was a cool show. I like the toy line that came out with Wildcats. DJ might be onto something with that shipping and handling. Yeah, might be a thing. Yeah, the handling. Yeah, most people just say shipping. It's old school. You know, when you're old school, you remember all the commercials on TV. The screen would go blue with all the details, plus $9.95 shipping and handling. You know, people's time ain't free, but normally it's just all built into it. Gonna have the rush to put cash on my card. I have that Star Trek comic written in Klingon. Oh wow, that has to be. I mean, is it really in Klingon, or do they just pretend it is because we wouldn't know the difference? I think that's a real language that was built. There's like, even for what was it, Game of Thrones, an actual Dothraki language was created for that show. It's a real language. Yeah, what's this Legionnaire pack? The Legionnaires pack. Boom, you get that in the Legionnaires pack. The COA, the sticker pack, the copy of Death Blow. In the common clear backer boards. I think DJ jumped on that train as well, but got the common clear backer boards as well, and they're all Mylard. Just thought it would be funsies. Yeah, for funsies. Yeah. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, yo, Nick's Kicks and Comics. There you go. Can't remember who was mentioning it now, but if you aren't able to cop one for me, because they're going to be offered to the channel members for the first 24 hours. If there's any left after that, I'm going to open it up to whoever's left, and just whoever wants one kind of thing, just disperse of them. So if you are not able to get one, or you need to know where to get one and you're not a channel member, Nick's Kicks and Comics right here has copies for sale. As a thing, I don't remember how many he said he had for sale, like 5 or something like that left, or he might have more, I don't know, but he's the guy you could hit up as well. I have DJ Links and Legion stickers on my laptop and magnets on my fridge. That's good to know, because I have more magnets showing up today. I've always had the Fandom Happen Here magnets, but I've never had actual, like, just Legion logo magnets, and some of those are showing up today. Boom, 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 boom. Definitely had a good idea to reward the members first. Yeah, it just only feels right, you know what I mean? Because there's 5 of us doing it together, working together to put it out, and 2 of us have the members thing, so it just felt right. Hey, if you're the dude that was selling boxes of comics, let me know. I couldn't find the link I had. Yeah, is there anybody selling boxes of comics? Let them know. I have seen this guy on Instagram who sells a short box. Like, he just put up one short box for sale for a crazy good price. It's weird. Yeah, Zealot's super cool. I always like Maul. Klingon. It's a real language. There it is. Definitely a real. 29 watching, 18 thumbs up. That's crime. That is definitely a crime somewhere. Lilo from the Fifth Man. Lilu Dallas Multipass. What a great movie. All right, we've almost made it down to the bottom of the chat here. Back in the 90s, I had a CD-ROM that taught conversational Klingon. Dude, that's pretty cool. Magnets, you say? I must have joined pre-magnets. Yeah. So, like, the way that I do, like, all the stuff, like, dude, I've got all kinds of stuff that people have never gotten or known of and stuff. I've got buttons. I've got keychains. Like, where I get the stuff from, like there's like pins, you know, like little buttons. I think I've got like 1 or 2 keychains left. Where they do this stuff, when they'll offer like a weekly deal from Sticker Mule or in places, and whatever they offer for the deal, I'll order some to try them out to see if it'll work, see if it'll be something I can add to it, and some will go out to the next people that kind of join or whatever, and then. That's it. I kind of ended up just sticking with like stickers for the most part. They're just easy to throw into an envelope, put them in the mailbox, and get out. And the magnets are the same. Yeah, there you go, Nick. I got the Day 1 Legion condoms, so you had to be here early for those. They went fast. Yeah, it is a quiet house today. Finn's actually in school, like doing this a little bit early, and he's in school. He started kindergarten this year, and so he's in for a full day. Typically, I do these after I get them home, and they're just going 90-0. The wife works this afternoon, so she's in there with Monkey right now, and we haven't even gotten into comics, so we'll get back to the chat here. It seems like the early birds got the old Joan Collins special. Yeah, if there's any, yeah, it is what it is, players. It is what it is. Y'all can see my manager Beckerman for any grievances or complaints. He's actually the head of the grievance and complaint department. Just ask him. So first up for the ones that we picked up today is World's Finest Teen Titans issue number 2, Mark Waid, and I don't know who's the artist on this. It's definitely not Dan Mora like it is with him on his other stuff. But this is pretty cool. We're going back to the early days of the Teen Titans, kind of retelling their story. And it seems like Teen Titans are all over the place right now. They all have their individual little tales of the Teen Titans coming out. Raven's dropped today, I believe, or Donna Troy's. Somebody's dropped today. It wasn't Starfire. That one already dropped. I'm not picking those up. I probably will regret it or go and read it on the DC Universe app. But this was pretty cool. It was not what I expected in a good way. I went into it excited and I came out very happy with it and blindsided by the story that we were doing there. It was definitely a character focus on Donna Troy. And it starts off, I almost felt like we were in a dream scenario, but by the end of it, you completely understand what they were going for this, and they nail the landing, and we leave it different than we started. It was really cool. Wildcats number 10. There it is. There's your girl. They got Zealot right there, Grifter, and of course Batman, because what's a DC book without throwing Batman in there at some point, right? The Bat and the Cats. So I'm still behind on reading those, so I have not read that one yet. I was hoping, I wasn't hoping, I was thinking that it was only a 6-issue miniseries when it kicked off, and it turns out that it actually never stops at this point. So that's why we are still just waiting for it to wrap up at this point. And I was going to go through and just kind of catch up on all of it at one time. We'll pull this up. And next up, well, I guess we can do these all together. Put all these together. That goes there. This goes here. That goes here. All right, so we have a lot of these. This was a massive week for Night Terrors. You know, we're getting 5 tie-in comics every single week. And then we have one of the main body issues drop this week. So first off, foremost, read this after the tie-in. So we'll do the tie-ins first. You need to read the tie-ins first this week before you read the main body. So we already showed it, but we have the Robin story. In issue 1, you have Tim Drake and Red Hood. You have Jason and Tim together dealing with like a mutual Night Terror scenario, just kind of looking at their biggest failures. And this picks up right where it left off. And just like with the ones from last week, we're coming out of the nightmares. We're coming out of them. Everyone's waking up by the issue 2, and this leading them either into their own title to be continued over there or the big finale for Night Terrors. And had to get that wicked Liam Sharp cover for you guys. This one, again, will be included in today's giveaway. And then Zatanna. So this one, I really like that first issue. I felt like it lended to the main story a lot, and it really did. Issue 2, not necessarily so much. I feel like all these second issues are not really as good as the first ones in most cases, because you're really building a story and you're presenting a problem those first issue. And in the second half here, you're kind of just running to the conclusion, just getting out of the book. And that's kind of how this one felt, but it was still solid. It was still pretty good. It's definitely kind of like how the Wonder Woman title is just a Justice League Dark book. This is Doom Patrol book with Zatanna with them. And it makes sense because the writer of the current Doom Patrol series he did this book. But this was solid. And that's a beautiful cover by, again, the artist's name is Kendrick Lim. That's going to be in today's giveaway. I was about to head to the shop and do some trading. What is going on, Scotty? Hope you're doing good today. Scotty, do not forget to turn that alarm on 3 p.m. right here on YouTube on the community tab for channel members. The exclusive will go on sale. Next up, dude, this was absolutely wicked. Absolutely wicked. Night Terrors Flash, absolutely wicked. This was so well written. This one is up there with Punchline. Like the character dive that we do on the Flash dealing with his situation. So pretty much his Night Terror was Wally got stabbed by the Spear of Destiny that Gorilla Grodd had. He's dying, and Barry's trying to race the clock to save him, and there's a monster in the lightning. That's how issue 1 ended, and this is him addressing that whole situation. It gives you vibes from like, and I know this might be a bad comparison, but it's there. It gives you vibes from like the Flash movie, an element from the Flash movie is done in this, but done 1,000 times better. And this was wicked cool. And yeah, I really like that one. And probably the Night Terror read of the week. And I say probably, it's really no probably to it. This was it. This was the one. Like I was like hoorah in reading Green Lantern. Jeremy Adams is crushing this already. That Perillo cover is wicked, and that's the A cover. Like you don't even have to pay the extra buck to get the best cover for this one. The B cover is insane as well. But dude, I gotta tell you, this was good. Like the whole concept just went right over my head when we dove into this event. Like the first Green Lantern one was fine. It was just, oh, here's Hal, and we're gonna go through a quick recap of his past and all of his failures, and then we get to here. And one thing about Night Terrors, they're all dealing with their They're nightmares. They're fears. But this is Green Lantern. And that concept might be going over your head right now too, but I'm trying not to spoil anything. But that concept was on full display in this. And dude, it was just tough. It was tough as nails. It was so good. And also we have the backup story in that one for Sinestro. We know he's present on quarantined Earth. The Guardians and the World Planet Society Order folks, they quarantined the Lanterns of Sector 2814 to their own sector, and Sinestro's there with them. And the backup story is giving us our first glimpse into Sinestro. It was really kind of like taking a time to spotlight who he is for new readers jumping on, and then show you where they're going to light this character's drive on fire and send him on a quest. And that's what it kind of does. Next up, we have the finale to Night Terror Shazam with issue number 2. This was fun. This was really fun. Mark Waid wrote it. Just kind of great story, just focusing, highlighting, going through the Captain Marvel family there. And it was just fun little romp. It wasn't anything too important or crucial at all to the characters, and definitely not to the overall story. They're really saving the relevance of these tie-ins for just Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman, which makes sense. Joshua Williamson's writing Superman, everyone reads Batman kind of thing, but yeah, we'll see. And then lastly, the main body of the event, Night Terrors issue number 3 dropped. That only leaves us with 2 more issues. You have Night Terrors number 4, and then the one-shot finale to the whole thing. Before we dive into that, let me try to catch up on the chat for a second. Boo, 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 boo. Mark Waid's Teen Titans was sold for me the moment I got to see Roy Harper on the team. Yeah, Roy's back, dude. His slow roll into returning has just been phenomenal. From what they did with the last days of the DC Universe Death Metal one-shot to what they did over in, what was that one called? Infinite Frontier, where you kind of see him teased over there. And then, most importantly, what Jeremy Adams did inside the pages of The Flash. Like, full redemption arc for Wally and Roy all at the same time. And then, of course, when they brought him back proper inside of Teen Titans Academy. If I had an LCS, I'd probably try Wildcats. I love them in the 90s. Yeah, super dope team. Super dope team. Wildcats. Yeah, it is. It gets there. It gets there. Oh, that's one of Scotty. Scotty that knows. Not to be confused with Scotty that doesn't know. This Scotty knows. My man. Too many spoilers. There's no spoilers here. There's less spoilers here than if you read the solicitations for this stuff. Oh, but you're behind some weeks on some stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Esfon goes by many names, and Esfon has no name. Saw a couple of panels from Night Terrors number 2. Looks gruesome. You must have seen the flashback stuff. There's some flashback stuff in there that's wild. This is an insane cover. Yeah, Mr. Berkman Scott. Huh? Vaughn, you didn't get the special Legionnaires pack. Get the book that inspired the cover. There's always spoilers on this channel. That's on Sunday. These are the pre-spoilers. These are just pre-spoilers. Let me hit this thing real quick. Boom. Get this set up. We're getting toward the inevitable conclusion. All right. So many dope sound clips for the courtesy of King Von. Yeah, I think the best night cover Sarah that dropped today was the B cover for this with Deadman on it. There's just can't buy them all though. Can't buy them all. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. What is going on? Aggressively Relaxing has joined the chat. Hope you're doing good today. That Roy Liam reunion and Green Arrow, maybe one of my favorite moments in reading. That was that embrace. It gets you. That embrace. What is going on? Taylor Winders in the building. Night Terror should be 12 months long. Terrors for life. Dude, I don't know if he's being facetious or sarcastic, but it's legitimately really good. I thought that this was just like a mail-in event that they're just forcing into the front end of the Dawn of DC while they have a lot of eyes on their publisher and company here. But it was definitely thought about way in advance. It's very well constructed. It's hot out here, Teddy Roosevelt. Hope you're doing good today, Taylor. Legion of Comics is pasteurized, so we can't spoil. There you go. Smooches to YouTube, my dude. Smooches to YouTube. 3 p.m. That's 3 p.m. real time. Just want to point that out. All right, Night Terrors, number 3. Main body of the story. Now, where we left off, we're in a really good place. Really good place. You had Deadman inhabiting Batman's body. Wesley Dodds Sandman is back from the dead and not back and looking healthy. He's literally reanimated. They used some Lazarus resin to wake him up, but he did not reconstitute. Like he's a corpse with his full suit on and stuff, trying to solve this mystery of the golden age of this nightmare stone that Insomnia is after, and they're traveling around trying to get to it. The sleepless nights are on their tail, and they are now kind of coming to terms with the information they have with Wesley Dodds back and with Deadman on the case. They're going to put all that together, come together like butt cheeks, and try to get to the stone, try to find it before Insomnia. It's supposedly hidden in someone's nightmare, but Insomnia hasn't been able to find it. We're almost through all of these tie-ins, and everyone's almost awake, and he still hasn't found it. So where is it? When will we see it? Find out if it's inside the pages of Night Terrors 3, and find out more about the origin of this psychopath known as Insomnia, which is actually turning out to be super interesting. Super duper interesting, and it's gruesome to say the least. All right, now here we go. How to get this. These things have been fantastic. These Neon Nightmare variants have just been so fun. I don't know if they work in blacklight or what, but these things are wicked cool. So during the Legion Loot giveaways that I do, the monthly giveaway I do for channel members, there's another one. There it is. There was an error. This one was an error print. They didn't put the green on it, but I've been getting all of these, and I try to include in there like a trade paperback every month or something to read. So I'm going to put together the set of these, and I'm going to include it in the next Legion Loot, because this should be wrapped up by that time. So the collected read will be the Night Terror's main body. They did all of those neon variants for. They're so dope. They're so dope. Go inspect that house. You inspect it. Spoilers. It's in his own nightmare. Hashtag deep. That would be deep. That would be hashtag deep. Very hashtag deep. J-Med, what is happening? Someone needs to make a meme of Mark for the beginning of the Night Terrors event and where we are now. Yeah, because I was not on board. Not on board. All right. Again, I got the Danger Street Mike Grell variant that's being given away here in just a few minutes. And then I did get the Danger Street cover A for myself. I started reading this one. That was the next one on the stack. I tend to leave it for last when I'm going through my reads because I like to spend the most time in it. But we have the Superman annual that dropped this week, so I wanted to read that one last because I like to, light scented candles, got the essential oils, sit down and really spend time with the books. And this one, I've been loving this. This is probably one of Tom King's best in a while. Taylor Winder, I don't believe is a fan of this one, but this has just been fantastic. We're supposed to be diving in to some of the dynamic between the green team and getting a look into the outsiders here. So we're also going to be seeing Manhunter and the Assassin going head up finally. That you have the Assassin working for the green team and the Manhunter trying to hunt them down and chase them down. And I'm also interested to see where the Creeper and Lady Cop's relationship or friendship, or what's going to happen with that. And if Jack's going to have a realization that he's working for the enemy, and what he's going to do to somebody if he finds out that he is. It's just a lot's going on. You still have the High Father using the power of Apocalypse to hold the world up since Atlas has died and the sky is falling. I mean, this is just such a good book, and the way that it's being told in like a metaphor of like knights and dragons and heroes, and it's all being told by the helmet of Dr. Fate. The Helm of Naboo is your narrator. It's just so good. It is so good. I'm absolutely loving this book. And then in our Superman Annual 2023, we're supposed to be getting a look inside of what's going on in Metropolis and Joshua Williams' era of run here. Lois is running the Daily Planet. We've had some new characters like Marilyn Moonlight, who popped up and seemed super cool and kind of teased us and dipped. You got Jimmy dating Banshee. You got all kinds of stuff going on. And we're also dealing with this Blue Earth eco-terrorist group that is supposed to be having this big impact on the book moving forward for a while. And we have tons of announcements like Doomsday Special coming in, the return of Superman 30th Anniversary Special, and there's supposed to be a big Super Fam tie-in event that's happening. And this might be a lot of the groundwork and foundation to let us know what direction to be looking to be prepared for that. And I'm all in on the current Superman stuff. Like all the super titles are insanely good right now. I can't believe they brought this guy back from the Bendis era. It took him a while, but thank you, Philip Kennedy Johnson. You got us there. Definitely appreciate it. That neon cover is cool. Kenny Bird, Kenny B, my man, what is happening? Hope you're doing good today. Use your cell phone on nightlight mode to check out the neon cover. I'll try. I don't know if I have it, like a blacklight mode. Dude, if I'd known that, I'd been doing that a long time ago. I have all these Avatar toys that have like the blacklight feature on them and stuff. That would have been good. And where were you months ago, Scott? I could have used your help, man. Those psychedelic covers are great to hang up in your 70s man cave. Yeah, they would be. Kyle's in the building. What is going on? Wheelchair Superhero 87. Hope you're doing good today. 23 Monk is here. The Immortal One says, Blue Beetle seems to went off like a fart in church. It's not even out yet, is it? We got like 10 more days. What? Like 10, 11, 12 more days till Blue Beetle drops, something like that. I don't know. Blue Beetle's not out yet, though. If you're talking about the movie, it's definitely not looking good. It's looking like you're going to see like a, what is it, like a 25 million opening? Not looking good. Jimmy and Banshee make a really cute couple. They did when they hit that club at the end when you had Clark, you could actually just focus on the people in the room when his super hearing was temporarily injured and needed time to heal. So he went and saw her band. That was a really cool way to end that issue. I love that. Yeah, sorry, blacklight mode. I'm going to have to check that out. The only thing that needs blacklight mode are my sheets. Exactly. So everybody start putting in hashtag We Are Legion into the chat, and that'll get you entered for the giveaway. And I've got the thing ready and geared up. So I'm going to do one more reminder that at 3 o'clock today, the exclusive will go on sale. I'm only putting 15 copies up for sale. You'll find it over on the community tab here on YouTube where I post. Just simply go over there at 3 o'clock. The post will go up. Just claim in the comment section, and I'm able to filter the comments by earliest to oldest. So the first 15 people to claim one, they're $40 shipped. That covers the shipping and everything. And if you get one of the Legionnaires packs, it includes a certificate of authenticity that's numbered. It comes with a commemorative sticker pack with the exclusive chrome foil shiny goodness salve sticker, the Legion sticker, the Illuminati sticker, and the Fandom Happens Here sticker. It also comes in Mylar Magic with a comic clear backer board, so you can see the vibrant red back cover with the salve logo as well as the Illuminati logo. And it will come with a copy of Deathblow #1, the famous Jim Lee book that inspired Austin LeMay's cover for this book. So you'll get all of that, no extra charge. All that is my thank you for shopping Legion. Shop smart. Shop S smart. How's it going? You're excited, aren't you? I can tell you're walking around just starry-eyed. Can't tell if you're thinking about killing me or if you're happy. That look is the same. It's one and the same. Pop said that exclusive is fire. Get it before they. Yeah, and again, that's going to only be visible to channel members. There's a lot of posts on that community tab. A lot go out to just channel members. Some are just, thank you, Green Hulkster. You got it. There it is. That man brought his boomstick to the chat today. But yeah, that'll go. And if there's any left over after 24 hours, so tomorrow at 3, I'll post it again on the community tab with how many are left, and everyone in the world will be able to see that. But yeah, so once you claim, you're going to need to DM me on Instagram or Facebook or email. Like I'm on all the social medias. You wouldn't have a problem messaging me. The hashtag's going to. There we go. Gone. That's the word he was looking for. That's the one that escaped his thumbs. I knew that reference to you. There we go. So let me share the screen. We'll see how many people are already into the giveaway. What was Monk sad about?
She wanted a donut, but it's for Finn. She's already eaten hers.
Oh, man. We got 31 names already entered into the giveaway there. We've got 42 watching. So if you haven't already, put hashtag We Are Legion into the chat. And if you already put it in the chat, put it in again. You never know when StreamYard has a hiccup, it doesn't get your name. I'm back. What?
Shouldn't have details in my box.
Oh, okay. Forward me those details then. I don't know if they brought anything extra. Let's tell me we're up to now. Let's see. We're up to 34 now. 40 watching. Hulk, smash that like button before we spin this bad boy, and then we'll get out of here. We're at the 45-minute mark. That's close enough. That way I have time to read a couple of books before I go pick up Little Man. Yeah, he was nervous about hopping out of the car and walking into school all on his own the past 2 days. He was a lot braver today than he was yesterday. Yesterday was very intimidating, but yeah. All right, 34. Looks like it's going to get as close as it's going to get again. Everybody, thank you for coming and hanging out today. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Don't forget to hit that join button and check out some of the details for becoming a channel member. It might just be something that's right for you. By hitting that join button, it doesn't automatically do anything. It just opens up a new screen that shows you what the channel membership is all about. I appreciate the 83 strong that we have in there already and all the subscribers. The 3,000 subscriber milestone is right around the corner. We're knocking at the door. So if you know anybody that might enjoy some good comic book content, some DC heavy content, share the channel out with them. Let's get there. We're going to do a big celebration for that. Looking forward to it. And that's all I got for today. So let's spin this bad boy. Draw. And today's winner. Oh yeah. And as always, this is free US shipping, free worldwide if you're a channel member. But if you're outside of the lower 48, you're going to have to hit me up about shipping. The Mad Respect is today's winner. You write that meow. Mad Respect. I don't know if you follow me on IG, but that's the best place to message me with your shipping details. If you're not on IG, you can also check out Legion of Comics on Facebook and message me over there. Just let me know in the chat where you're going to be messaging me from so I know where to look. I'm active on IG and I check in on the other ones. And if you go by a different name on one of those other platforms, might be good to let me know. A lot of people try to do some breezy stuff and message you, hey, I won the giveaway. And really, who are you? Awesome. Gotcha. Congratulations. I appreciate everybody coming in. Again, you won that beautiful Mike Grell Danger Street, that awesome Lynn Zatanna, and that wicked Liam Sharp Robin. MySpace. I'm there. I'm on MySpace, but not by Legion of Comics. I remember, man, MySpace was something else. That was wild. Well, congrats to you, my good friend, and thank you, everybody. Let's see what Esteban has to say. The Mad Respect. Some Mad Respect now. Congrats. Yeah, and I'll get it shipped out Friday or next Tuesday. I'm reevaluating my shipping procedures now that Finn's in school. It changes everything. It has me out of the house at a different time, and crossing town is got to get my new route in order. Social media is taking to tourists on the beach every morning, talking to tourists. Yeah, there you go. That's the way to do it. Can't beat face-to-face interaction. I drove the ladies at the grocery store semi-mad this morning. Like, I went in to go grocery shopping right after I dropped Finn off from school, and they had nobody at the checkouts, only the self-checkouts. And I don't work there, and I have a lot of produce. And, like, I don't know how they figure produce out, and I'm not trying to learn how they figure produce out because, again, I don't work there. And I went walking around looking for a cash register, and they kept telling me no one's working them. And I asked somebody else, no one's there. So I went to self-checkout, and there was a a not very young lady over there, and I asked her if I could get anybody to help check me out because I don't know how to do all this produce, nor do I care to learn. And she's like, honey, I'm not even supposed to be over here. I'm supposed to be over there. And someone didn't show up for work and they have me over here. And she checked me out at the self-checkout. She was fantastic. So big shout out to the lady at Kroger who will never see this video. You were amazing. That's going to do it for today. I'm going to end it with that fantastic story. And until next time, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion. So Finn's going to freak out on this one. You know, everyone's looking for Optimus. With the Rise of the Beast out, we're going with Optimus Primal.
No, you gotta get them. So, either way they are. No resistance. Yeah, so I have 3 quarter spiders. How much? 2 seconds.
I feel like between Murder Falcon and Do a Power Bomb, whichever one you read first is going to be one of your favorite stories. And it's like they're kind of on the emotional same beats for me.
It resonates so well because I lost my mom. You know what I mean? So when I flipped that last page,
Hey!
I forgot about collision.
Yes.